yoga team.
Oof. Okay. Huh. I guess this is where that portal in the thumbnail took me. Oh! Hey guys! Scragus does the one here. You know, with the candy cane in the background, just right here. With the candy cane up there. I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda interesting. And it kinda makes you thankful for for a lot of stuff you could have in life. And honestly, what I'm thankful for? My morality. As in, that I will have lines I do not cross, and lines I will cross only for certain reasons. Now, I'm not gonna go a whole, oh, you should do this, or, oh, you should do that. No. No. I'm just letting you guys know my own personal thoughts and opinions about my own morality. Well, here, let's walk to the next area, shall we?
A few moments later.
Okay. Wow. You guys are really quick, aren't you? But, yeah. The reason for the idea for this video was actually because of a recent video I saw involving a friend of mine. As well as them saying, hey, these people are regularly online. Why not just kind of do something that kind of irks my morality in a sense? Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys a quick question. You can close your eyes, but listen to what I have to ask. When you're in a phone call from someone who's across the country, and you do not know who they are, you do not know their face, you do not know who they are, but you do then kind of, somewhat having an on-off, feeling of we're together, or not. Are we together? Are we not? That's something, a part of morality I have that I would never do. Playing with people's emotions. AKA, if I'm going to be blunt as possible. Now, there are some things I would be okay, I should probably, not fully, go, completely blunt with. More of just go a little easy on. But those are, those are kind of a little iffy. Because those, I believe, kind of go on the line, but not completely across it. Now, there's another thing also in VR chat that I also kind of like to mention. VR, kind of a somewhat VR adoptions. Now, do keep in mind, you're probably going to be what the heck are you talking about? How can you be VR adopted? Well, here's a quick question for you. Why do people play certain things and just saying oh, I'm going to adopt this kid, like in Skyrim? I mean, come on. But here's the thing between that type of VR adoption and this type of VR adoption. AKA the VR chat one versus the Skyrim one. With Skyrim one, you're not dealing with an actual person. You're dealing with an NPC. AKA just a bunch of ones and zeros that are like a stick figure meant to move from one position to the next. Meanwhile, with a VR chat adoption, you're kind of you're kind of actually supposed to treat them like family. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I myself have adopted four VR kids. But here's the thing. I kind of see them as actual kids of mine, which means because I essentially VR adopted them. That makes you kind of responsible for how they act, what they say, that type of stuff. Which is why I can actually kind of encourage people to kind of think about that type of stuff. Because it kind of forces you to think more about that dang little furball. Sorry. Horny little cat right in my little feet. Go. So, what was I? Yeah, right. Yeah, it kind of forces you to take things a little bit more seriously. And also think about your own actions to your own consequences. Which is why I have a video in which pretty much I told someone, hey, if you do not behave yourself, I will make you into content. And it's right in my video down below. So I'm telling the truth. Now, I'm gonna just like not worry and talk about anything else related to VR chat. Just go back to my morality. I kind of got on a little tangent. Do apologize for that. But another thing that I actually is a part of my morality is being truthful and honest. Now you're probably looking at me and being like, why? I mean, people are always being honest, aren't they? True. Some people are being honest, but not all of them. And not a lot of people are being truthful. Which is another reason why I would never tolerate it. Not to mention also people act like quagmires, so will be willing to boink whatever the heck they want. It could be anything. I would not tolerate that type of behavior. Now, you're probably wondering, like, so what about this whole truthful and honesty thing? That's just part of me. Again, this is also another reason why I have this saying. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Because while it's true that people can, say like, oh, they're being truthful, they're being honest, that's part of the reason why I have to prepare for the worst, because you never know if someone is actually being truthful or not. Like in VR chat. People can say like, oh, I am 18, and like saying they decide not to bother with the age verification stuff. But here's the thing. I met with someone who lied about their age. They'd say like, I heard him saying like, oh, he's like 17 to another person. Oh, he's 18 to another person. Oh, he's mother flipping 32 to another one. Which is why I would, even if it'll hurt me, like in the long run, of like, hey, this is gonna hurt, but hey, screw it. Would you rather rip the band-aid off, or would you rather apply duct tape and try and pull it off slowly? But yeah, that's some of my own personal thoughts about my morality. By the way, sorry if I sound a little sick. nasal passages being a prick. Anyway, I hope you all do enjoy this video. Until next time, folks, stay naive, stay happy, my friends. This Christmas tree is not yet ready for this upcoming time. Bye!